After a 34-point rout in Dartmouth, many thought Cornell would finally meet their match in Harvard in what was thought of to be the most anticipated Ivy League matchup in recent history. But that wasn't the case, as Cornell took the 36-point victory, 86-50, here in Newman Arena. Cornell got off to a quick start and never looked back. First possession of the game for the Red, it's Jeff Foote finding Chris Robleski for the three ball, giving Cornell the early three-point lead. However, the story of the game for Cornell wasn't the three ball. It was the interior play of their big man, Jeff Foote. Foote making his presence known defensively as well, with the block here on Harvard big man Keith Wright. Later on, it's Foote again with the monster slam, keeping Cornell on top. At the half, it's the Big Red leading by 14. Early on in the second half now, it's Foote showing off his passing ability, finding the cutting Lewis Dale for the easy basket. For Cornell, their dominance came from a balanced scoring attack and the ability to force Harvard into poor decisions. Ryan Whitman here off the inbounds pass for the bucket and the foul. All five starters for Cornell were in double figures. The Reds' major emphasis on defense this season really paid off against Harvard, forcing the Crimson into 25 turnovers in the game. The Red were able to convert those 25 turnovers into 29 points of their own. First is Adam Wire, now it's Chris Robleski taking the mishandled pass all the way to the house. And Newman Nation was not disappointed, watching their team cruise to victory, 86-50, moving to an overall record of 18-3, but more importantly, 4-0 in conference play.
Very, very good. We knew that coming in, but seeing them firsthand, obviously, this season, depth, the talent, experience, and then I just play very hard. There's nothing else to really say. I mean, I think they're an outstanding basketball team and one of the better teams in the country from what I've been able to see. So, not very happy with our performance. Obviously, we didn't play up to our capabilities in a game like this and against a team like Cornell in this environment. Obviously, we need to play much better, and didn't take place for us tonight.
I just thought that this was a game where we really had to utilize Jeff. And there's certain games where we talk about it, and this was a game because they scramble around so well on defense that if you continue to do that, I think it wears you down. We have the luxury of just slowing things down, dumping it inside, make them guard. And at this point in his career, obviously, he's extremely effective, scoring the basketball, making good decisions.
I just felt like I had a little bit of an advantage. I put down that little extra strength, and that really helped me out. And I think I was just able to get into my moves, and the lack of a double team really helped out.
I thought he's the key to their team. I think he does so much dirty work. He scores on the inside. He's a great passer, very unselfish big man. I'm very fond of his game, and I'm an admirer of how he plays. They were very aggressive. They took us out of anything we wanted to run and knocked the ball off of us. And I mean, you're seeing that with 8 turnovers by Jeremy and 5 by that's obviously having 25 turnovers and only 7 assists. It's just not a very good formula for positive basketball.
We did everything we wanted to do defensively to make them struggle.
Even with over a 29-point margin of victory in conference play, Cornell knows they can't get complacent. With the lack of a conference tournament, every game is so crucial. Cornell is back in action next weekend here on this floor against Yale and Brown. From Newman Arena, I'm Jake Massbaum, Slope TV.